Okay, so welcome everyone to the first of its kind that we're going to be doing on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. It is where we're going to be doing at least one of two things. We're either going to be streaming for the next 3 hours if we don't give away £100 in that time, or we're going to be giving away £100 and then it will finish before 3 hours. Basically, is how it's going to go. So if you beat me, then you win £10 as it is in front. And the rules for anyone who has on at the moment. So, with that being the case, we're going to get to the chats and stuff. If you could share it around as much as possible, we shall see how we do on this. Let's see. So, hopefully YouTube's not too bad. So we've got the visibility restricted already for some reason, but hey ho. Right, so Sam says he's going to play second, so Archie going to go first. So that's fine, we'll get Archie done first. Sam second. There we go. How have I got 2 million BTs asking? Because I'll show you actually with the transfers. Foot Champs rewards. It's actually closer to 3 million. I got Gyökeres, Hernandez, Bruno Guimaraes, so Champs rewards was quite kind to me this weekend. But I've had some fair transfer profit on there. So BT third on it. So then we shall see who goes first. So Archie, I've already got you on Xbox, so we can get that sorted just now. I'll invite you to a game. In the event that somebody does leave the chat, yeah, I did, BT. I read the YouTube comments, but in the event that someone leaves the YouTube chat, we will, or the TikTok chat or whatever, we will go straight to the next person in the list for that. So that's fine. We'll add you fourth to the list then. Just seen that on TikTok there. Remember, as I was saying, if we... so, Archie, you should have just got your invite there. If we get to a stage where we've given away over 100, then we are... we are looking at... From that'll be that. We won't get to the... Aye, probably, Sam, to be fair. Andy's asking, are you streaming via remote play? I'm streaming on the Xbox, and at the moment I don't have TikTok on the... I don't have TikTok on the streaming code yet, so I'm having to do that through the phone at the moment, which is not ideal, but hey ho. But hey ho. Just waiting on Archie. Tell you what, Archie, I'll give you another invite as well. Ah, Sam, I'm sure you're not. I'm sure you're not that bad. Ah, take your time. Take your time. If it's still not working, we can jump straight to someone else on the list, and then we'll give you another chance to play later on. Don't worry about that. Cheers, Andy, for the good luck. BT's game appears to be struggling as well. Are we getting some struggling at the moment? Why didn't I stream clubs? Because I wasn't streaming at that point, BT, so that's the only reason why. Cheers, Andy, for the good luck. BT's game appears to be struggling as well. Are we getting some struggling at the moment? Why didn't I stream clubs? Because I wasn't streaming at that point, BT, so... that's the only reason why. Okay, apologies for that. Was just trying to get the appeal sorted there. If we draw BT, then what happens is you have a choice. You can either cash out. No. No, there we go, that's better. Yes, so if we end up drawing BT, the answer is that you have a choice. You can either, best of luck to you, Archie. So, yes, if we draw, back to that, we're still trying to keep track of 3 different chats, so that's ideal. If we draw, then you get a choice, BT. You can either cash out for half of it, or you can go to extra time and penalties, and then if it's extra time, you can cash out for a quarter of it. Be able to get faster on the stream there. If we draw, back to that. There we go, Archie. Hopefully that fixes it. As I said, I've got the reason it's delayed a little bit, Archie, is because I'm having to at the moment, before I get a TikTok streaming code, basically stream the YouTube stream onto TikTok. So once I get the TikTok code, that should sort that out. But Archie, first game, here we go. Good luck, Archie. And then, as it stands in the waiting list, we have Sam next up, and then it's BT, and then who's after that? So Archie takes the lead. Seawoods is next after that. Right, I think we are okay and everything, although that was a wee bit poor from me. The defence seems a wee bit open, actually, for some reason. We have actually played each other before, me and Archie. A shout out to Charbell with a tournament that he organised. Narrow victory for me the last time around. We'll see if we can get a different result there. We never actually finished that tournament for reasons that there was some cheating involved from some people to try and get through in the groups. Let's put it that way. not naming names. Unlucky Kizaridis. Thanks, Sam. Cheers, BT. We'll get the mic a wee bit further away. Oh, go on, Mazwinizi. That was turning like a truck there. Good save again. Probably wanted to get that a wee bit closer, though. Well, that is not a good clearance. For those as well wanting to, that are joining a wee bit later, the rules for the tournament can be found either on my TikTok. I posted them earlier. Some YouTube shorts as well. Good work there, Barney Stewart. Brilliant finish. Can be found on the TikTok. I posted them earlier, and in the description of YouTube as well. They can be found there. How can they cheat, BT's asking? So we went into different groups and we had to basically declare the results, and some people declared incorrect results to try and get through in the group. And there was a big fuss about it, and we never ended up finishing the tournament as a result. Well, I won my group, so that's all I'm saying. That's a good interception there after being a wee bit open. I'll tell you what, it does feel a wee bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Sluggish from some of the players. Got to get the finger out there. Right, come on, let's get the finger out here. Good stuff. Now we go. Go on, Mazwinizi. We've probably hit that too early. Nah, good finish. Good finish. For those that are in the TikTok chat as well, given that we got the restriction, which I have appealed on it, so hopefully that helps out. But if not, if you could share it about and like as much as possible so that it can still get a bit of traction, because I'm not going to restart the stream or anything like that. Just for the restriction. Oh, we've rattled the bar. The Demba bar. Oh, that's brilliant, Mazwinizi. Come on now. You know, this is a similar pattern to how the Foot Champs went as well. I went behind in the game. I went behind in like all my games on Foot Champs in the last stream there. Speaking of which, just plugging myself on going forward on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. I'll be streaming 5 games and 5 games of Foot Champs. Don't know whether I'll do it around midday or not yet. We'll wait and see how that goes. I got a new Cucurella card yesterday in a pick, actually, the one for Real Madrid. Go on, Kizaridis. Yes, come on. Also, should hopefully go without saying as well, if you could do us a favour, and if you aren't already, following on each of the platforms and subscribing on YouTube as well. I'll stream on all 3, but most of the long form TikTok goes on YouTube. Right, come on now. I will say that our game, to be fair to Archie, our game the last time we played, that's a penalty, our game the last time we played was a lot closer than this, in fairness to him. So I will say that it was not as one-sided as this last time. It was, I think it was a 4-3 victory to me. But I'll certainly take that as a first half. So just for the folk that are in the chat as well, if you do want a game, then you're going to have to put in the chat that you would like a game. Sam is currently scheduled to play next, as it stands. But I also have BT third, if again, and Seawood's fourth again. If somebody can't join for whatever reason at the time when it's their turn, I'll give them a set amount of time to let me know that they're still here ready to play, and then we'll skip to the next person in the queue. You can, of course, have a second attempt as well, but you will be pushed to the back of the queue while other people get an attempt. Go on then. Oh, unlucky. This could be 4-2. Yep. Poor defending for me though. Or 5-2. I thought it was 4-2. Oh, there we go. I'm a wee bit more comfortable than I thought I was. Somebody's saying that they'll get gifted 500 coins if they'll gift Archie 500 coins if he wins. Is it worth me throwing it for the tenner just for that? Well, in saying that, he is creating chances, so maybe I won't need to throw it. Oh, that's a poor clearance. Good save. What's your user so I can send a request? So it is, I think it's SPFL RTG 5188. The next time the ball goes out of play, I will double check that. It gave me a random set of numbers for it. If you're on PlayStation though, I'm gonna have to give you my EA ID so that you can add me on that, because that's the Xbox gamer tag. So next time ball goes out of play, I'll double check that for you, Sam. Good block. So it's SPFL RTG 5188 for the Xbox gamer tag. And as I said, the next time the ball goes out of play, just in case anybody's on PlayStation, I will double check the EA ID. Just to make sure that what that is, because I haven't got a clue what that is. You know how it gives you, unless you actually organise it into a certain one yourself, I think it just generates a random ID for you. Right, so we'll double check that. The EA ID, according to this, where is it? Where is it? Social settings, it is, I think. Where are we? How do you even find the EA ID? Well, we'll check it after the game because I can't find it there. Unless somebody can remind me where to find it, because I can't find it at the moment. That is a poor pass, that. When that. There we go. Player search, go there, right, cool. I'll get that. Tell you what, Sam, if you find your ID before the game's finished, I can give you a wee invite as well. Go on, Kamara. Finish that. Good finish. What a player. Top right corner. See, I thought it was there, but I was... Or unless he's talking about the goal. Like I said to any new viewers as well, the delay in the stream should hopefully... Obviously, there's always going to be a little delay when you're directly streaming from Xbox. But the delay in the stream should hopefully be sorted as soon as I get a TikTok Live stream code, which I haven't had as of yet, which means I'll be able to stream directly to TikTok instead of having to film it and stream to TikTok instead. RFC43 loyal. Cool. That's pure goalie movement from me. Tell you what, even though we're winning comfortably, we are going to freshen things up. Just to, if money wasn't on the line, I'd probably not be doing this in a friendly. But there is money on the line, so it's in player search. Cool. I'll get it up for you as soon as we're finished this. Remember guys, if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing the live as well, that would be greatly appreciated. So that we can get as many different challengers in the 3 hours as possible. Unless we get beat 10 times, of course, then it will not last 3 hours. The Ox. Go on, Big O and Elding. As it stands as well, just as a heads up, I'm considering doing this most Wednesdays, although 6 o'clock might not always be the start time. I am on holiday from work at the moment, which means that I could start at this time. But when I go back to work, it might have to be a 7 o'clock start time. Although for the entire summer holiday period, I'll be able to do it at this time. That was an unfortunate offside trap from Archie there. Oh, he still managed to defend it well, to be fair. You know what, BT, you would assume so, but in this game, you never know. I was, what was that, 4-0 down in a champs game on stream at the weekend and managed to come back. So you can never tell on this game, to be fair. Great tackle, Fernandez. Sam will love that one. Ref, that's got to be a foul there, surely. Unlucky. Saying that Archie's holding up the line. Look, it's about pride at this point. Good save. I'd still be playing if I was the one. Go on, Ox. Ah, tackled. Ox could have got into Archie's team as well, of course. He's a wee ex-Liverpool player. Not quite. I think it's probably, with the time left though, it's probably nerves over with, to say the least. See if Martin Boyle can add one more before the end. Ah, he's rattled the post. He's rattled the post. Cheers, I am in the chat. Right, GG's Archie. If you want another go later on, if we're still on at the time, then absolutely you can. Thank you for you'll always be the very first player that played on this, so there's that at least. Thank you very much. Oh, Sam, that's not the right attitude. So let's get Sam added and ready to go. So my EA ID for anybody that's on PS is SPFL RTG FC, and Sam's was RFC43 loyal. So let's get that sorted then. Add friend. Ooh, friends. Hopefully I don't need to back out the Ultimate Team every time as well. So we'll get Archie back at the bottom of the list at the moment. He'll always be the first, though. Right. So, Sam's up next. And yeah, it's probably going to have to be a case of backing out every time, isn't it? Which is annoying. Which is annoying. Obviously, well, to be fair, actually, hopefully it resets itself each time when you add in. And then if you can add me if folk can add me during the games now that we've found the tag, then that should make it slightly easier, I would imagine. Right. So, as soon as we're back into Ultimate Team Sam, we'll get you that invite ready to go. There he is, right there, so we can get him invited. Interesting to see the team, to be fair, as well. Now, why is it? It's just those ones that are showing up there. That's a strange one. In fact, we'll get them into the party first, because then we should be able to invite them straight from the party. What's happening, Sam? I don't know if you'll be able to be heard on the stream, because I've got that. So for those who don't know, in case they can't hear him, I am speaking to him on the mic through the party at the moment. You should have just got the invite there. What kind of team am I expecting to play? That's fair. Well, we'll see how this goes. Who knows? You could be the winner. That's fine. I'll go the away kit for this one. Right. So, nah, I don't think you are. To be fair, I think I didn't turn that on. In fairness, it's not the worst. Just a wee reminder to the stream as well that BT is scheduled to be up next, which, well, we'll see how this goes. You know, I can't remember the last time I took the lead in a game, so that is something to consider. I might have to bring some Celtic players on just to rub salt in the wounds. I don't even know how many Celtic players I've got on the bench, actually. Do we go on a run with Kieran Tierney, though? Right, go on KT. Let's see what we can do with it. We're trying to... Right. We'll play we'll play properly. What do you win? If you win, you win a tenner. Rangers edits. And you can cash out... You can cash out for a fiver if it's a draw after full time, and you can cash out for a quarter of it if it's a draw after extra time. But if you go into penalties and you never cashed out and you lose, then that's that. Referee! I think in the last game there was already 3 goals by this point. Go on, Kizarides. Yes, that's a wonderful, wonderful left foot. Cheers for the follow, Lewis, on TikTok. That Kizarides left foot is magical. That's why I hope Kizarides stays. I want to be able to use him next year. There's already a few players in the team that are already not going to be able to be used. Goalkeeper didn't put a good performance in there. Celtic TV commentary, or Rangers TV commentary. What was it you predicted? 10-0? Well, I don't know if it'll get that high. I'm just glad I didn't lose the first game. I thought the writing was on the wall when Archie scored first. I see. I know what you mean. If Evos weren't a thing, I wouldn't have played it as much this year. To be fair, that was a great tackle. KT, that's yours every day. All day, every day. Right, now we go. Can I use him next year? Barney Stewart, he left for West Brom. Right, come on, didn't let him get up the back. Oh, this could be a chance. Oofed. What's the best formation? BT's asking. For me, I know that obviously the 4-4-1-1 and the 4-5-1 and the 4-2-3-1 wide and stuff like that are the popular formations, but I enjoy the 4-3-2-1 personally. It's the formation I've got along with the most. Go on, Kizzy. Oh, what a block. Who's that? Oh, referee! Is that a free kick or a penalty? I think it's a free kick. Right, who we got? Graham Carey. It was too close to have a hit because those ones that are too close in. I'm spamming the roulette too much. Need to mix it up. Oh, you've got to bury that, Carey. I'll not be able to use him next year either. We'll check the halftime stats. See what the halftime stats say about it. Right, we've got this one might be too long range. Go on, Cabetio. There we go. But Barney's never missing that, big Barney Stewart. Have they got passing play styles in that one? To be fair, I was saying this on stream the other day, that since the update, it feels like the passings, they've done something to it since they updated the game just last week. Because my passes were feeling a wee bit poor. That's fair. Right, come on now. What a finish that is. I played I don't know if you've ever seen him on TikTok. His name is JMC. He's got the Falkirk RTG. He can go 15-0. I played him and I think what was it, 6-4 he beat me. but he got a red card towards the end of the game, which opened it up. I'll try to walk it in. Right, let's see if we can get one more before half time, boys. He's going to get there. Oh, we got a chance? No, not quite. Maybe so. Just a wee reminder for the folk in the chat, if they wouldn't mind liking and sharing as well. BT is up next, of course. Let's check the stats quickly for you, Sam. It's currently 0 XG for you. Well, they decided it was a 0 XG position. Are we looking at Tavernier and stuff coming on? I saw the Tavernier at the start of the game on the bench. We kind of let him in, man. Oh, Fernandez, you just gave him it right back. I think that took a deflection. Right, now we go. Now we don't go. This has been a poor start to the second half, boys. Oh, what are we playing it there? There we go. That was never on. I don't know why we've even tried that. Right. Let's no beat around the bush here. Big KT Danish defensive duties. Oh, that'd be a red card. Red card. After review, he covered his mouth. We probably should have finessed that. To be fair, that was probably the main ideal one there. Listen, Mazranese is a baller. At the moment, no. I think they're just silently watching you take this at the moment. We did have a Rangers fan join and watch this, asking what do we win. Rangers edits RFC. So he's got to see your performance here. Ah, goal. Fair enough. I think a goalie should be doing better there. The speed of it was unstoppable, you know. Kamara's had a good start to the stream games. Listen, you scored with 10 men as well, so that's something. If I wasn't winning 6-1, I'd have probably cut that back, but. What a goal that is. What a goal that is, Graham Carey. Right, let's see if we can win this back. Right. Go on, drive with that, Keezy Reedies. Ah, poor finish, Keezy. Melanie Evans in the Twitch chat. Are you on PC or console? I'm on console, Xbox to be specific. Unfortunately, I'll not be playing PC players on this one when there's a prize on the line. The PC players, they've got a faster frame rate, so they've got an advantage. They can react to stuff quicker than you can. It's no saying it's impossible to beat a PC player, but do I stream daily? I try to at the moment. I'm off on holiday at the moment, so it makes it a wee bit easier. That's not a bad. That's not a bad ratio. We're trying to get to the 10 that you predicted. It's just not going to be 10-0. You can at least use the fact that you've gone down to 10 men though. Missing a body in the midfield. Oofed. He's trying to. Where is he? There he is. And I give it back. Go on, KT. Ah, boo. Tavernier attack on him as well. Right, come on now. The fouls are atrocious, man. Referee, he needs to go to jail for that. For God's sake. The ball's not even, when you've been fouling, I've been in a position to play the advantage, so it's not even stopped yet. You're due about 10 bookings. Great first time finish, Barney. Scotland the Brave says that we've launched a bid for Haitham Hassan, but obviously his stock went up last night with his performance against Argentina. Is that how we're playing it, is it? that would have been mental. Get back to... We need to get a KT goal. Oh, bully your way through, man. Trying to see when you try too hard to get a goal with one player, just never comes off. Ref. Oh wait, it's a penalty. We can get KT the penalty. Where is it? Right, come on now. Yes. Come on. Yeah, so for those in the Twitch, YouTube and TikTok chat that are watching at the moment, combined viewership I think of around about 20. Sam wasn't trying, he was just in it for a laugh, is what he was saying. Yeah, that's fine. GG Sam. You're very welcome. You did predict it 10-0, so 10-1's not too bad. Well, it wasn't scoring a goal wasn't a bad performance then, because I've played FIFA constantly, so. Aye. Well, good stuff, Sam. Good stuff. Well, I'm not gonna post individual stuff. Don't worry. That's so only people in the stream will have seen it. Perfect. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Well, BT's up next, and I know that he's a good player. We'll play with him on clubs. So right, cheerios him. Right, so we've got BT next. So let's get him sorted. I think are we no already. There we go. We can join his party. Right. So let's see. This one. This one I'm interested in. This one I'm very interested in. Tell you what, if I'm just having to restart it again for some reason, you can invite me if you like. I'm hoping it gives the option to invite the party. Scotland Brave, do you think we can get him? Before yesterday, I thought it was more doable. Now we'll wait and see because he has been all over. He has been all over social media. Perfect. I think I've just got it there. I'm just loading into Ultimate Team now, so we'll see. Just need to get it sorted after that. Have you not? Well, I've had some good luck on my champs rewards. To be fair, I've had a I've had a transfer profit according to my leaderboard thing of let's check this just now, 8.5 million. Oh, the foot birthday, yeah, you need to put them. You need to put the foot playstyles on it. Oh yeah, it's you can craft them to what you want, and they've not got silver playstyles either. So you can craft them to be exactly what you want, and then you have to like do objectives to get the fourth playstyle plus to put on them. So you should hopefully have just got the invite there. Perfect. And then we'll need to chase down the fourth up after this. Just our lucky went off, so don't know if it was an injury. Well, if he's injured, maybe that'll mean we're more likely to get him. Right. I don't like playing against Oliver Kahn, you know. So when's the last time you played Ultimate Team? Good luck, BT. My striker on clubs. I do know he likes to pop a skill move out here and then. Oh, that's not where we've tried to pass it. We've tried to pass that into the box. Oh, he's getting in his own way. There we go, Kizzy. Wand of a left foot. Those evos that you can do to make them that rarity as well allow you to give them whatever playstyles you want. Oh, that is a poor pass, but Jamie Brandon almost did well enough to win that. What are we thinking there, man? Ah, good tackle that. There we go. Well won. Let's break. Ah, unlucky Barney. Unlucky Barney. That's a big interception. That's a massive interception. Well won, Manny. My centre-backs are Kumetio from Dundee, who has just transferred to Charlton in real life, and he was a Liverpool Academy player, I think, and Emmanuel Fernandez, who got the team of the season for Rangers this year, but it's not his team of the season card because they didn't give him very good play styles. It's just one that I've crafted from his bronze card. They're both 6'5" though, so that's why they were chosen. I thought he was going to weasel his way through there. Come on, boys, drive it. In behind. Oh, he just got there too soon. Oh no. Well done, Katie. Best left back Scotland's ever produced, bar none. Good header back. Robert Snodgrass. Out of position Snodgrass. That is, he does have a contention to be the best left back. Don't worry, BT. I know how to low driven in that position. I'm not Charbel. Go on, Maswin, easy. Oh, good tackle. Who was that? Kunde. This is the first year in like 5 years that I didn't pack a team of the year. Not even one of the icons or anything this time around. Oh, good save, Suman. That is, what am I playing it there? That pass was never on. Poor football there. Cross to him. Get in. Go on, Kumetio. But Kumetio's a monster. Oh, good block. Oh, no, never on. What are we trying there? Big block, KT. Well done. Making some changes. Oh, there's those skills he loves. That'll do, Barney. I think he's lengthy. That probably helps him out there. Ah, what are we trying there, man? Good first half, solid. I tell you what, I think I might have got restricted immediately because I did put on the win a tenner as well. Either that or it was the rules that came up. Right, what changes were made? Oh, Davin, there is. Kubo too. Oh, what a block. What a block. Go on. I tried to do too much with it there. Way offside. Didn't even want to pass to him. This could be the goal. Yep. Centre mid. Fair. Means he could go into centre mid evos and boost his pace and stuff when that happens. Is that when you stop playing, yeah? Oh yeah. I mean, I used luckily with the, you know, the coins you get from playing FUT, I used them to level up. I don't know, that's a horrible challenge. Tell you what, we'll sky it for you. Listen, we did that on purpose. I really hope that I don't live to regret that decision though, because we have done that. Archie's asking enough time to go again. If yeah, you can get added to the list. Archie, you're currently scheduled to be not next game but the game after, but if he doesn't join then you can be next. Whoa, what a tackle that is. I'm glad that broke down, to be fair. Was that in? I don't know why he didn't hit it originally. Charlie's not here, he's in. Well then Archie, you're up next then if Charlie's not here. Anyone won yet? This is just the third attempt, and if BT doesn't win then no, nobody's won yet. Come on boys, drive it. Nah. We tried to flick it. I don't even think he's got Trickster, so I don't know why we tried that. Do you know what I might do? Do you know what I might do the next time, actually? I might do like a pure... You ever seen Pointless where the money carries over? I'm saying, like, so this would have been for £30, for example. Nah, then it's just actually nah, I can't do that. Well, it's not that. It's because I'd be willing to give a maximum of 100 away anyway. That was what I said, but it wouldn't be fair on, like, why would anybody want to play first if it means that they could win more if they wait until the 5th. Yeah. Well, if I manage to go 9-0, then the 10th game's worth 100. Just too heavy of a header from him there. Right, come on. There we go, that's it. I'm glad I'm not regretting skying that penalty as it stands, but there's still time left, obviously. I tried to score with him because there's a Kelly fan that follows me, and he's the only Kelly player I've got in the 11. Just get 10 people into a wheel spin on order. I could potentially do that, yeah. We'll consider it, Archie, as the lives get more traction. We'll consider doing that because you might get 10 people in right away by doing that. I'll do it after a couple because then I'll be able to gauge how many games I'm actually losing in the lives. So I can expect a different team the second time around. This Barney Stewart card is unreal, by the way. Any West Brom fans, he signed for West Brom in real life, so if you're doing a West Brom team next year, get Barney Stewart evoed. He's unbelievable. That is such a loopy cross. Listen, I beat Sam 10-1, so it's not the worst defeat. Well, GG's. If I'll put you underneath Archie, and I'll let you know when there's a space again. Yeah, he's a joke, Big Barney Stewart. Well, GG's. I'll get you back up as soon as possible. Right. So, Archie, is Charlie ready? Or are you going to be taking his spot at the moment? That's the question. That's the question at the moment. For those that have just joined the live, if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing the live so that we can get as many different opponents on as possible. We have had 3 different games. Archie went up first and we won that game. Sam second and we won that one. And BT just there and we won that one there. So we haven't been defeated yet. You win a tenner, of course, if you can win. And it looks like Archie is going to get his second attempt. We did go behind against Archie, so this could be... Yes, it was 7-3 in the last match. So we did go behind against Archie. So we beat Archie 7-3. We beat Sam 10-1, and we beat BT, what was it, 8-2, I think it was. So we'll see how this one goes. Archie the second time round. So not only was he the first ever person to do this challenge, he's also the first person to have a second crack at it. And if nobody else puts their name in for it before Charlie, so we will, obviously, Charlie will get priority when he is ready. Best of luck, you, Archie. If nobody else puts their name in, BT, to play today, then you will be next up. Unless Charlie becomes ready before then. So Charlie's got priority no matter what. Best of luck though, Archie. The thing is, as you play people more and more, you get to know what they like to do, so it should become more difficult the more you play somebody. Good block. I tell you, Archie, I was worried when you went 1-0 up in the first game, I'm not going to lie. I was like, am I going to have to... The one thing I didn't want to do was lose the first game. You know, if I got beaten any of the games, fair enough, but I did not want to lose the first game. Oh, that is... I can only apologise for that one. That is... I've tried to aim that in the other corner. Can only apologise for that one. But Barney Stewart is just... He's unstoppable. BT knows that better than Indy. Oh, that's not what you want to be seeing. Oofed, he's rattled the bar. Best goal I've conceded so far was, in fairness to him, even though he lost 10-1, was to Sam. Sam was definitely the best goal we've conceded so far. That was a brilliant tackle, in fairness. Go on then. Ah, not quite. I'd like to get a 2-goal cushion sooner rather than later. A good bit of bruiser there. My least favourite play style in the game. Oh no. See, this is why I wanted the 2-goal cushion sooner rather than later, but that is good defending from Cometio. What a monster. Go on, Barney. Get that 2-goal cushion for us, mate. Off the post and in. Love it. We could have been 1-1, and then it goes to 2-2. I think Archie is definitely... Well, there's no definite about it. In terms of scoreline, he has come the closest out of anybody so far. Go on, Maz, when he's get to that. Oh, referee. Didn't even blow advantage. Good tackle. Oh, this could be a goal. That is a brilliant tackle. Cometio has been on fire. Come on. Oh, just about, just about. Right, drive with that, Kizzy. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Why are we trying to play football with our centre back up there? What are we doing? Right, come on now. We're waiting too long to do anything. That's poor. That is poor. Oh, good goal. Fair enough. He's right back in it. I remember him from the last time we played before today. He caused me all sorts of bother. Go Kizzy. That's unlucky from Archie there, to be fair. We never even tried to get to him, we tried to get to Barney Stewart. And KT win that. Brilliant. My left back. Yes. Come on. I don't think, in fairness to Archie, this has been a 4-1 game, to be fair to him. I think it's been closer than that. Just, I've been able to take my chances when they've come. Not quite. Oh, good save. He's offside anyway. Just a wee reminder to those in the chats on all three platforms as well, that if you do want to jump up and play, BT is scheduled to be next unless Charlie is able to play, but Archie was saying it looks like it'll be around 8 o'clock-ish by the time he can play. If you want to play, just say that you'd like to in any of the chats and you will jump ahead of BT because he has already played. So we'll be prioritising new people to the best of our ability as well. But if we don't get new people wanting to step up, yeah, to be fair, Archie, that is a fair point. I like to think that my finishing's quite good, so maybe that's got something to do with it, but your goalie has struggled. But if we don't get new folk wanting to jump up, then it will be the same people that do get the chance to jump up and win the prize. More win for them. That's football, lads. That is football, and then we just... You see, the quickness was working, and then we just completely bottled it from there. That was a good block, that. Thought he was going to get a penalty there. I thought he was going to give a penalty there. So I was. Is he onside? That's the question. Not quite. He has not timed his run well enough. Do. Good tackle, Kamara. Brilliant. Win that. Yes. Oh, poor pass out. Good block. He's getting some chances now. So he is. Another big block. That's unlucky. Oh no. Yep, another big block. Ah, come on. Yep, that's been coming. That's been coming, in fairness. Need to get the finger out here. He started the second half a lot better than we have. Oh, that was unlucky from him, and we've given him it right back anyway, so no harm, no foul. We'll take that. Unlucky KT. He's not coming away with it. Oh, I thought he'd scored there. Yeah, we definitely need to freshen things up. We're struggling. We are struggling. Second time we've had to freshen things up against them. Definitely the closest anyone's come so far. Let's put it that way. Guys, in all the chats again, if you wouldn't mind sharing the live and liking as much as you can as well, to get it out there, to get as many, as much as I don't mind playing against the same people, absolutely, especially if they want to support. I'd like to get as many different opponents up as possible. I do know that there's one or two people that are on holiday at the moment that messaged me on Discord yesterday after I said I was going to be doing it, that said that they couldn't do it today though, so there is that. Hit that first time. What a strike that is. Ox with the assist to him as well. Good save, Suman. In fairness to Archie, he has made a point. His goalkeeper has let him down. I think it'll be interesting to see the stats at full time here. As much as I'm winning 5-2 and potentially could go on to increase my lead here with Martin Boyle, it's not really been that type of game. And even my first goal in this game was hit right at his goalkeeper and he kind of kicked it into his own net. So I think you might be looking for a goalie replacement, Archie. Oh, he's done well. He's done well. 6-3. To be fair, the last game finished 7-3, didn't it? Between us. So that would be interesting if that was the same again. Oh, good tackle. Good tackle. Go on, drive with that, Ox. Into the box. Oh, he's goal. He's made a save. Fair play, Archie. Fair play. Not quite. Couldn't open it up. We tried, but... good block again. I think it's going to finish 6-3 this time. GG's, Archie. By all means, if you want a third crack at it and we can't get any more unique players, then absolutely you can have a third crack. BT, unless Charlie is ready right now, or we get someone else who hasn't played yet to jump up and want to give it a go, then you are going to be up next for a second bite at the cherry today. We'll just give a couple of seconds for that. No worries, Archie. I'm thinking. I was thinking it was going to be every Wednesday, but I think I might give it a go again on. I think I might give it a go again on Saturday evening. So Champs stream on Saturday morning, and then do it again on Saturday evening. So this is officially the 5th game of the challenge, and it is BT having a second go at it. Remember, if you do want a go, just put in any of the chats that you would like a go, and I will get you on the list. Cheers, Riley. So far, we are unbeaten in the games, and hopefully it stays that way, actually. But so far, we are unbeaten in the games. If you win, you get that tenner. If you'd like a go, then just put in the chats that you would like a go, and you'll be up next. As it stands, we don't have, apart from Charlie, who is unavailable to play at the moment, but he is in the queue. Apart from Charlie, we don't have anybody else up after BT at the moment. So, by all means, there is space available for anybody that would like. In fact, we'll stick that in the Discord at the moment, actually. Right. So second time round, Archie did lose by less than he lost the first time. So we'll see if the same goes for BT, or if he can actually be the first one to win the money. Oh, unlucky there. If Eusebio had touched it the first time, then it would have been off. Go on. Drive with that. Barney Stewart, the last time we played BT, scored 6 out of his 6 efforts on goal. What we don't want to do is concede first. That was supposed to be over the top to Mazwinizi. That's the BT classic there. He does that all the time. BT says he's bad at free kicks. Is it a bluff? Or is he about to bash one top corner just now? That's what we're about to find out. The wall does its job. It's, oh, that is poor, man. That is, just try to gift them a goal at this point. Good save, Suman. Suman's doing his job. Ah, well done. Right, now we go. We have been under the cosh in this game. We will, if we score here, it will be against the run of play. Let's put it that way. Right, if you know what, give us a free kick, no? Right, come on, boys. Fingers out here. Oh, he's playing for set pieces and everything. Go on, Kizzy. Too much. We've been under the cosh, we're not in a position to be showboating. What are you talking about? The Scottish League's known for being solid defence. No, we're not. I think this is the longest, certainly the longest we've gone without a goal. Oh, what is the defender doing? Oof, just wide. Right, go on, Barney. It's got to be a red, ref. Denial of a clear goal scoring opportunity. Can't believe that. We've been robbed. It's been coming. It's been coming, in fairness. It's been coming. Yep, well, it's only the second time in these games I've conceded first. He is off, unfortunately. It was good play. We've woke up a bit. Just a wee bit too slow to get the ball under control there, Graham Carey. The skills did not come off there for young Barney Stewart. Brilliant. This guy doesn't miss. Oh, I'll take that. Big block. We need to recover, boys. That was coming a mile off. That was really poor defensively. He's a good card, to be fair. Eusebio's not too bad every year. We needed to save that. We needed to save that. Listen, we've got an entire second half to play. That is not where we need to pass it. The passing has been way off from us this game. Right, we've got to wake up. This is the poorest we've played. This is the poorest we have played so far. We deserve to be getting beat, so we need to turn this around. No comms about getting beat. We deserve it at the moment. Ah, Jamie Brandon, you've got to get across to that. Ah, that's... You can't have stuff like that happen when there's money on the line, man. Good tackle. I don't even know who we're trying to find with that pass. That was just a really poor attempt at a pass. He's off. Must have been close. I'd rather have let it go through to the goal, Gizo. Oh, ref, you know, just because he's not gone down doesn't mean he hasn't been obstructed there. It's been a poor performance. Listen, there's still time. It's got to be a red card. Not quite time for changes yet. That could be the difference maker, 10 men. Don't say that to me. Whoa. You've got to get that under control, O'Hara. That was a massive tackle from Kieran Tierney there. We're just not making any of the right decisions. We're going to have to make changes up front. Well, just terrible control from him there. How is that ball not going out of play? Right, big subs here. Big subs. We're getting beat. Well, probably would have been game over. Might already be game over. I've not played well going forward at all. Offside. We're just waiting too long to do anything with it each time. Good tackle. Oh, what is he getting that? That is so lucky and it's offside. I can't, but BCFJ, yes, you can play next. If you stick around, you can have the next game. And it looks like I might be about to fork out the first bit of money as well. It's just been one of those games. There we go. I haven't been able to deal with them all game. Yeah. Well. It's not felt right all game going forward. I've been so poor in all of my attacking choices, which is strange given the fact that the lowest amount of goals I scored, including against you before this game, was 6. So, but the performance has not been good enough from us. What's that? Come on now. There we go. We have BCFJ is before you, but you can play after him if you'd like. So BT, do you want to message me on either Discord or TikTok with your details? If it's Discord, then I can get it sent over right away. If it's TikTok, you'll need to wait till the stream's over. So it's up to you. I will be prior. There's two other people that I've still got to play Charlie, and there's two other people ahead. So you'd be fourth minimum at this point. If anybody else came in as well, then you're looking at you'd be fourth minimum to be able to jump back in. UTBJ. So let's get that sorted just now. So, yeah, it should just be the same as the. Are you in the Ryan Bond one? Yeah, you should be because we've jumped in on clubs there. Nah, you're so I've got to play BCFCJ next. I've got to play BCFG next, and then you'll be after him. GG's. Well, you know, fair play. A lot of people wouldn't have jumped back up. Thank you, M, for the heart me. A lot of people. Yeah, I wouldn't. A lot of people wouldn't have jumped back up with after getting beat 8-2. So, I'll send that over just now then, and then you can confirm in the chat as well. So while I'm backing out and loading into Ultimate Team, I will get BC ready to go. So BT is the first winner of the prize. If you want to jump on and be the second winner, remember it's a maximum of 100 given away per stream. That is just 10 given away at the moment, and we will be going up to 9, just before 9 PM. So we've got just over an hour left. We are just sending BT his prize. No worries. Then we've got and the sort. Okay, that's fine. So we'll make the pay nickname BT, and then if you just want to confirm that you've got it after I send it just now. And that's it coming across at the moment. Well done, BT. Right, so BC, you are up next. Let's get you invited to the party. Where are you? Jabez. There he is. And then you're up afterwards. Oh, thanks for the claps, BT. I appreciate that. Remember, guys. Hello, how we doing? Yeah, not too well. I was doing better, but then I've had to fork out 10 quid, so. Well, fingers crossed. This is game number 6, and I'm currently 4-1 at the moment. I did beat BT 8-2, and then he's changed formation and then done me dirty in that game. To be fair to him. Just for the guys in the chat as well, remember if you could share and like as much as possible. We want to get as many different opponents in as possible. As it stands, Archie's played twice and lost twice. Sam's played once and lost once. BT's played twice, lost once, 1-1. And we've got M waiting in the wings to play next as well. And if he doesn't jump in, then we'll be able to get somebody else. Well, Birmingham badge. Tell me you've got Kyogo in the team. Oh, well. Please don't score with him. That'll be heartbreaking. I can see him in the loading screen for the... How often do I do this? Somebody's asking on YouTube. This is the first time I've actually done it. I was thinking about doing it most Wednesdays, but I think the next time I'm going to do it is I'm going to do it on Saturday evening, potentially. I'll wait and see how I'm feeling. And the plan is we either play for a couple of hours and play as many people as possible in that time, or if we end up giving away too much money, which would be 100, then the stream ends on that one. But hopefully I never play as bad to get beat 10 times in one stream. Do you know what's funny as well? The stream was like down to 2 viewers, and then it's like BT must have messaged people and told them he was about to win the money, because then it suddenly picked up again. What about Patrick Roberts? Have you got him? Patrick Roberts. I'm trying to think of the other ex-Scottish Premiership players that could be in the Birmingham team. Alex Cochrane as well. Oh, Claudia Pina, the bane of everyone's existence. Oops, I've just passed out of play. Happening again, Jordan. I was the other Scottish guy on Danny's quiz. I thought I was going to win the quiz. I thought you said I thought I was going to win the game. I was like, I have won most of the games, but yeah, no, I got to question 10 and bottled it on that one. Right, we need to play a wee bit better than we played in the last game, because we won the first game 7-3, then we won 10-1, then 8-2, then 6-3, and then we just got beat 4-1, which is unacceptable. And he had 10 men in the game. Cheers for the YouTube comment there. Enjoy. So yeah, if you want to play one day, I'll be more than happy to play. I'll also stream foot. I'm going to be streaming Foot Champs on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And oh, what a save! Who's the goalie? Courtois. I'll be streaming Champs as well. And then I've also got a career mode where I've taken Livingston down to League 2 and trying to get them up to the Premier League, because I thought they would be the hardest Scottish Premiership club to do it with. We have let him open there. Hopefully that's offside. Well, I better not lose then. You used to get 14 wins. Where was this on this one? The best I've done this year I've used this team all year. The best I've done this year with the team is 12 and 3. Well, it was, if Evos weren't a thing, I would be I'd be very bored as well. To be fair, it was still boring. I had a second account where I was doing a Scotland team and I never kept that up because of it. Couldn't be bothered doing it across 2 accounts. Yeah, well that's the thing. I don't think people do the evos properly. They try and evo most of the time. They won't do an evo that's just an evo that they want to evolve a player to be able to make them usable. They'll sit and see which one Twitter tells them to evolve for most of the time, because it's the best possible one, and here's all the best possible players for this particular evo. As soon as Mbappe qualified for evos, everyone stuck Mbappe in evos. It's just been recently you can put 91s and 92s in evos. This has been a cagey affair so far. He popped up on my feed when I loaded YouTube. Doesn't have to be for a prize. Nah, well, I could potentially do it for charity at some point. We need to get big enough for it to happen at that point. I know that on YouTube I've got 21k subs, but not quite that size on TikTok and Twitch, so... CDBK backing me up in the game, but we're looking like we might be about to concede. Big save from Suman. That was just a poor clearance there. That should be a goal. And it was the one guy I didn't want to score it. He's a Redis, lovely. He's got a Wandel left foot, that boy. See, he's in real life he's currently being touted for a transfer to Greece. I hope he doesn't leave, because I want to use him again next year. He started off as a 67 rated this year, but he had a good season in real life, so he should be a wee bit higher rated. Same with Mazwanizi. Everyone starts somewhere. Perfect, I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a new Evo that came out, and these you've not played, so you won't know about the tokens, I would imagine. They give you tokens as rewards, and then you can put them in the store, and there was a 2,000 token Evo. Perfect, mate. I appreciate that. It's the content mostly, obviously, some of it's gaming based, but it is mostly Scottish football based, in fairness. But I appreciate that. There is some games in there as well. I've streamed Black Ops. Riley, you want to have a go as well? You're after M then, and potentially, depending on the time we get the game played, you could be the last one, because if it takes roughly about 15 minutes a game and I've got 3 or 4 people on the waiting list, then you could be the last one. But at the moment, Charlie has priority because he came in 4th, but he wasn't able to play right away until about 8 o'clock-ish. Then after Charlie it's M, and then after M it would be you, Riley. Cheers for the belief, I appreciate that. This has been, as much as BT beat me, I was terrible in that game. I think I've played better in this game. And this one's been a more cagey affair. Taking nothing away from BT, took advantage of my terrible performance and beat me. But I'll take that if you want to keep doing that. I set myself a target of maximum giving away of £10 in a stream. Just in case you're unaware of the rules as well, if it finishes a draw in 90 minutes, you have the option to cash out for 5. And then if we went and played extra time and it finished the draw and you didn't fancy yourself on penalties, then you could cash out for £2.50. Oh, you got to get in the way of that. Terrible. Terrible jockeying. What's the point of the jockey button if they're not going to jockey? Yeah. Right, come on, boys. The brake's on here. This is going to be close. Ah, he's off. Riley said he'd beat me 10-0 playing with his toes. Oof. Now I'm scared. That looked a foul to me, but I'll take it. I was saying in one of the other games that since they've done an update on Thursday, I think it was, it feels like they've done something to the pass, and they never said they did anything to it, but it feels like they've done something to the passing, because a few of my passes haven't been going where they're supposed to, and all of my guys have like 90 passing with all of the playstyles for it now. I think it's one of the like experts on gaming that's talked about it before has said that it's because of all the reason that like the gameplay is so inconsistent is because of all the unique animations they add in and stuff. So the gameplay is try to load them up and it just breaks it. Well, it's the same with all the patch. I get that sometimes games need patches, but years ago you'd just buy the disc and you'd be lucky if there was a couple of updates to the game throughout the year. They would just leave it as it is. Oh my god. Oof. Alright, let's make some changes. That would have been a joke. Even this year though, I don't know when you started playing it this year, but it was really... I think it was really solid for the first 2 weeks of the year, and then they just broke it. Originally back in 2010. Oh yeah, but then they done the whole listening to the community, and then they just buffed the AI after that. Yeah. I mean, they definitely... I've been saying for months that the only thing they had to change at the start of the game was kickoffs were basically like penalties. You could just... If you got... The kickoff goals were a joke. So they did need to fix that. Yeah. And they needed to fix the short corners as well. You can still score a lot from short corners, but... Again, it was like a penalty when you got a corner. You could score from it all the time because the way they set up the defence just let you waltz through their team. Ah, good save. You set it right at him, to be fair. I've told him to pass that first time and he's tried to control it. Who's this on the ball? We've got Chaiwa. Would have rather have had somebody else in that position for a shot, to be fair. Oh, unlucky Braga. This is where it gets to squeaky bum time as well. A goal here would maybe win it unless somebody scored for kickoff. Oh, Oh, referee. I think he's off. That was tight though. That was tight. Yes, come on, Braga. All we need is Claudio Braga. Even though he's not in the starting 11. No. This is going to be in. Big save, Suman. Oh my word. That could be a monster save from the end of the game. I didn't even... do you know, I didn't expect it to come to me, so I wasn't ready to control it. Oh no, man. Oh wow. It would have been a penalty. Yeah. You know what? I'm not even risking it. Just get it off the park. GG's. Listen, you probably... BT, the answer is this was the second game and we've narrowly won it 3-2. Probably, because I'm only streaming until about 9 o'clock, you probably won't get another chance today. Because there's people ahead of you in the queue. But if you would like to jump in the next time we do it, by all means, I'll be happy to have you. GG's. So we managed to avoid giving away £10 twice in a row there, which is good. If anybody can track down M, it is M's turn. M, if you are in the chat, I need your details so that we can play. If M doesn't appear in the next few minutes, then it is Riley's turn. Unless somebody can, of course, track down Charlie. Because Charlie has been waiting the most out of anybody. So M, if you're still in the chat, and anybody who is in the chat anyway, if you haven't done so already, if you could like the live and give it a share to get it out there. We are only going to be live for another 50 or so minutes. But to get out there, yes, M, it is you. So if you could, I'll tell you what, I'll get it on screen just now for you. My EA ID, if you're playing on PSM, is SPFL RTG FC. If you're on Xbox, then it's SPFL RTG 5188. So if you drop me a wee friend request, we'll get the game sorted for you. Okay, that's fine. We will get you. We'll get that sorted just now. There we go. So we just need to do the whole, because it won't let me invite them. Otherwise, we need to back out of Ultimate Team and go back into it very quickly. For those that are just joining, like I said, if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing live, that would be brilliant. And also, just an update, we have now played 6 games and we are 5 wins, 1 loss. BT did get the win earlier on in his second attempt, and he won the prize of the tenner. We are about to play M, and then afterwards it would be Riley's turn, and then we do have Charlie waiting in the wings as well if he's able to play, but most likely Riley will be the last one that's able to play today. And that would take us to about 9 games played anyway. Roughly. So, let's get M invited to the party. That was him there. And then we'll get him playing as a friend as well. Once he's in the party. There we go, he's joined the party. So now we should be able to get him playing there. Get him invited. Let's see what kind of team he's got. And we'll see if we're going to get our second winner as well. You probably don't want to play with that 8 chem team. Oh, he's left the match. Obviously his team's not quite where it needs to be. So we'll give him another wee invite. It would help if we actually gave him the second invite. I thought we'd actually invited him the second time there. Don't worry, Em, we'll get you re-invited. GGMU, are we going to see some Man United players here? That is a terrible selection of kits. I'm sure everyone will agree with me. Picking 2 kits of the same colour. You're lucky that I've not been as silly as that. Right, let's have a look at his team then. Good luck, Em. Oof, that Rafinha looks deadly. He's managed to evo that Pele as well. So this will be an interesting one for sure. He's playing one of the more OP formations too. In fact, I think that's the first time I've played against that version of the Rafinha. I've obviously played against Rafinhas. Just not that version of him. Oh, no quite, Barney. Yes, Jamie Brandon tracking that run. Riley will love that one. Oh, not quite. Good block there. As was that. And then that pass is just ludicrous, getting that away immediately. I agree, commentator. Farcical football. Block. Although I'm not happy with the shape of the defence there. It was so open. One 0. Jaden Mania once again. It'll all depend on whether or not other people are lined up and ready to go, because there is some people queued that have wanted the game, and it is first come first serve on it. So it'll all depend on other people's... I can't believe no scored there. It'll all depend on other people's availability to score. To play. Oh, Suman, you should be probably gathering that in your hands, mate, if I'm being honest with you. We have waited until he's offside to play that. Unreal. We're going to get a throw-in from it, which the referee shouldn't be given because he's only had to play that because he's offside. They open up some room here. Good finish, Carey. Goalie should probably be doing better, if we're being fair. You can tell M's a baller though, with the way that he's played in this game. You can tell M's an avid Foot Champs player. He's certainly got the best team in terms of what we've came up against from everybody else so far. The most up-to-date team. We should have passed that instead of trying to dribble it. We should have finessed it or passed it to Barney Stewart. I'm hesitant to cut it back because it's, you know, it's not the most friendly thing to do in the world, is it? Brilliant. It's been a good game though. Right, come on, lock in here. We could really do with a 2-goal cushion against them. That's a big tackle. But he's still come away with it. I mean, how have we not... we've actually matched his dribbling the whole way there. And he's somehow come away with the ball. Need options, man. Some support for the boy. I don't know why we attempted that pass. It was never ever on. Right, come on now. That shot was never on too. We should have played one more pass. Good save. Good save. M is short for Berta. M short for equaliser. I knew I needed to get that 2-goal cushion. No time to go forward. It's been a good game, though. Good game, close match-up. Close match-up indeed. Oofed Callum will enjoy that one. There's a leaked Ben Gannon Dope promo coming on Friday. Right. Lock in here. This has been a close game. You cannot do that at the edge of your own box. We've gotten away with it massively there. Well done, O'Hara. That is brilliant. No, not there. Play it to the guy that's actually forward and free. Sometimes the passing in this game, honestly. Ah, man. You know, the pace he is there seemed a problem. He's usually a lot faster than that. Oh, what a save as well. Fair play to him. Save. Is that Mark O'Hara? It is indeed Riley Mark O'Hara. New Kilmarnock player. So technically I've got 2 Killie players in the squad. We really had to win that. Oh, we definitely had to win that. How is Kimetio, 6'5", not won that? Obviously, M doesn't like getting caught on the counter from corners, given the fact they had 5 men back there straight away. That is lovely, Mazwinizi. Any winners, Sam? Yes. We have actually had 3 really tough games in a row. BT beat me the second time around after I beat him after I played you. So he got his money sent over to him. Then the last game was really tight. It was a last gasp winner from Claudio Braga. And now this game against M has been really quite tight as well. So we've had some pretty tough fixtures in a row. The last game definitely could have gone either way. This game certainly could go either way as well, with the way that it's been going. In fact, we're going to get some fresh legs on the next time the ball goes out of play. We really need to get that 2-goal cushion I was talking about in the first half. That is brilliant, Kamara. And what a save. The goalie's had a terrific game. Thanks for the heart, me, Riley. Of course, you're up next. You were up next regardless of the heart, me. I'm not trying to ask for gifts from anybody. I haven't even evoed Tishbola, you know. Didn't want to give it to Kimetio there, man. Oh, that would have been a pretty poor goal, to be honest, but we would have taken it. Take whatever we could get. Oofed. There we go. Oh, why have you left it, Braga? Tishbola, he's certainly in kick-off, because I've played with Kilmarnock in kick-off. I played this guy that I know in real life and beat him with every Scottish Premiership side in a row. And Tishbola was a big player for me in that regard. I've just never come across him for the Evos this year. That's poor defensively from me there. Really poor defensively. Once again, not getting the 2-goal cushion has come back to bite us. It's very compact in the middle with his team here. Try to open something up. Look at the amount of bodies he's got back. Men fighting for the cause. And how have you not found your man there? Go on, Braga. Yes, that's a big goal. This has been, no matter the outcome of this game, this has been a really hard-fought contest. Credit to him. He could score a kick-off goal here, but a big save from Suman. This is going to be the last action. Just snap him. Just snap him for the corner. Big save, that's going to be it. Unlucky him, and a fair result there probably would have been a draw. In fairness, I wouldn't have begrudged that. GG's, you probably won't have time. Aye, looking at the stats, I mean, you can't get really more even than that. But brilliant game. Probably my favourite game we've had actually on this so far. You probably, with the stream timing, you probably won't have time to get back on again today, but the next time we do it, if you want another match, I'll be more than happy to have that with you, mate. But with that being said, it is Riley's turn. So Riley, do you have your details so that I can add you? And then we can get a game going. Yeah, really close game, and I think a draw would have been fair, and then I would have had to have offered you the chance to cash out as well, or you could have kept going. But Riley, if you're there, mate, it is your turn. EA name is Piggy250, I think, so we'll try that. Not according to that. You can add me, mate, if you want. Go to player search. I've got, see, adding friends. My EA ID is SPFLRTGFC, all capital letters. So if you go over there and then give me a wee ad, then I can add you as well. Wait, nah, alright, oh cool, cool. That's fine, we'll get that done. There we go, got you. You're on Xbox anyway, so that's the friend request sent. And we'll get it played here. There we go. I'll invite you just now. So, for anyone just joining or rejoining back after a couple of times, we have had some really tough games. Jid, I have lost to BT once on the second attempt, so I've had to hand that out. M came really close in the last game there, best game we've played so far probably, and then BCFC came really close as well. 2 last-minute goals, both from Claudio Braga, actually, to prevent us from having to go to extra time. So, tell you what, Riley, we'll go the away Scotland kit so that it's not a clash. Am I going to come up against any Evo Killy players here, or not? Ah, well. Well, there we go. Well, we'll see how this goes. Well, I don't have him on the bench, but I do have a 94 David Watson. Aye, well, I was running through the team, and I'm like, there's a few players that I'm a wee bit gutted that I'm not going to be able to use next year so far. David Watson was in the team for a while. To be fair, he went into that when Future Stars was the promo. He went into that like make your own Future Stars. So he was in the team for a wee while. So disappointing I can't use him next year. Who else at the moment? Kimetio, he's been solid at the back for me for ages. So it's going to be. Well, I thought he was offside. Fair enough. I actually stopped playing because I thought he was off. But Kimetio, he's been solid all year. And then I just hope Kiziridis doesn't leave. He's the main one. If he stays, I'll be happy. Yeah, it is. It is. There's pretty much the 4 major teams in Greece are interested in him. Nah, not near the end, but then I've got a few mates that are Hearts fans, and I said to them that in terms of ability, when I watch them play, Kiziridis is a better player than Claudio Braga. Like, oh well, he's they're going to get, it looks like, a big hefty fee for him as well. 9 million is being quoted from Leon. I am's asking how do I read 3 chats at once. I will tell you my amazing setup, right? So I have my phone, right? I have my phone open on Twitch. I have my iPad open on YouTube. And I have a spare iPad open on TikTok watching the stream. So that's how I do it. Right, we need to get the finger out here. Didn't want to give away money in the last game. If we can avoid it. But I'm not going to count myself out yet. At the champ streams, in one game I was 4-0 down. And came back to win 5-4, so... I thought I was able to skip away there. And at least draw a foul. I don't know why. I pressed that pass as soon as he received it. And then... he's just dilly-dallied on the ball for ages. Go on. How do I play the game while looking at the chat? I don't play the game while looking at the chat. I look at it when the ball's out of play. I don't think there's anybody that could play FIFA while look at the chat at the same time, even if they had it on a screen in front of them. I learned that lesson the hard way. The first stream that I did, I conceded so many goals just looking at it where the ball was in play. That's one of that Rivellino's the new icon, isn't it? Aye. Haven't got a clue how that's not been blocked there. Suman had an excellent game in the last game. Now he's picking this performance in the last one. Well, it looks... there's only one more that... I mean, how on earth has the power not been in there?
For his own highlights reel.
I think that, yeah, that's better. I had to unplug my mic. There's only one more person who's waiting in the wings at the moment. So, and then I said I would stop the stream just before 9 o'clock as well. So there would only be time for one more game, and then if he doesn't take up the opportunity, then I'll call this one the last one. Yeah. Even though I'd rather not end it on a loss if I end up losing. Come on, boys. Finger outs. Don't know how that's managed to get through, but I'll take it.
They've delivered the goal.
He's definitely one I'm gutted I'm not going to be able to use next year. He's been so good for me since I evoed him. I think he'll do well. I think he'll do well down in West. You can. We played for Edinburgh Napier, I think, and then he, yeah, could have been, and then well, he was on loan at Dunfermline for the first part of the season as well. I think that's why Falkirk decided to recall him. In fairness, I think Dunfermline weren't happy. I think they just had. I think Dunfermline just had too much on at the same time. They were still in the cup, obviously, and then they had to try and balance. They also Motherwell completely done them in too, recalling that goalie before the first leg of the playoff, and then a mistake cost them in the first leg from the backup goalkeeper. So Motherwell done them dirty. And they were never going to get in from Celtic in the final. Let's be honest. As soon as, it would have been, but as soon as it was announced for the final, I was like, unfortunately for Dunfermline, they have a lose-lose situation, because if they face a Celtic that have just won the league, then they're going to be high off of just winning the league, and if they face a Celtic that haven't just won the league, they're going to be angry at not winning the league. So it's a lose-lose situation for Dunfermline. They gave it a go for 20 minutes, and then it didn't. Yeah, I think it might be foot off the gas. At that point, there was obviously a few Celtic players that were thinking maybe eyes towards the World Cup. Yeah, I think he played for Ross County at one point as well. I think I don't know if Livy will bounce straight back up as well. Mind you, from what I remember, they're literally, if you look at the playoff system, I think only 3 times has the team that's been in the Championship won the playoff, and Livy have been 2 of them. So they've got form if they come up through the playoffs. Aye. I tell you what, me passing that might have rescued you a red card here. Because I think that might have rescued you a red card. It's silly, because in real life you can still send them off for that, but in FIFA it's coded not to send them off. It's like when you're playing online, you can't get your goalie sent off, and that's been a thing. Well, if I lose this game, I've only lost 2, and I will have won 6. I did the frustrating one with BT. As much as he deserved to beat me in the game, I was terrible in that game. It was his second attempt, and I beat him comfortably in the first attempt, 8-2 as well. So, but I will say that the last 3 games have been a step up in terms of level of opponent, I would say. The last, like, is he the one that had stopped playing the game? Aye, I could tell that if he had a better team. Is he? Well, I think he gave the impression that if he had a better team available to him, then he maybe, but the game with M was really close. Obviously, this one's been close as well. So, in fact, I'm going to get ready to make some subs. The subs have changed the games in both the last games. So what you're saying is basically you three were coming on to take money off of me individually. Aye. Aye. I'd say definitely the last two games, obviously, the caliber of team has been better as well. The past two games, M's team was the best out of the teams because he had a few of the like 97 Rafinha and all that in his team. So it's definitely been a step up towards the end. No offence to the earlier guys, but it's been a step up towards the end. And with the way that the last three games have gone, if I come away only losing an extra 10 quid, I'll not be too displeased with that, because they could have gone either way. Aye. I mean, the way that this game is this year as well, I don't know about you, that's why on my champ streams I try and only play 5 games, because I feel I'm like, I get fatigued if I play any more than 5 games. Aye. Aye. That's fair enough. I mean, if Evos weren't a thing, I wouldn't even play the game full stop. Because it's just that's why there was like this thing on. I seen people on Twitter. They were like, "Oh, because the Evos destroy the market value because they destroy the meta cards and packs, so it destroys the market value." And so they want to take the Evos out of the game, because why buy a player off the market when you can Evo a better player? But I'm like, well, you do realise you don't have to meta the Evo players. Like, you can Evo the meta players even. You don't have to Evo who Twitter tells you Evo just because they're going to be the best person to Evo. Who's next, Sam? Well, this one was lined up to be the last one if Charlie wasn't playing, but I could, depending on if someone else wanted, because there was nobody else lined up after Riley. If someone else wanted a go, then they could have one more. If that was the case. But if they took Evos out of the game, I wouldn't play. But they're never taking them out now. It's genuine. As much as folk are complaining about them destroying the market, it's the best thing they've added into Ultimate Team in ages. Well, that's the thing. I've always wanted to. Back in FIFA 13, like obviously, back in FIFA 13 they were a wee bit easier to compete with lower teams. I had a Celtic team in FIFA 13 and I was in Division 1 with them. Because back in the day they used to say that there was like a handicap with if you use silver players. That's why the Brasilvers were so OP. So they said that like the game would even up. So what I need you to do for me, Riley, is I can hear you but they can't, so I need you to go into the chat just now so that they know that I'm not lying about what you're saying, and tell me whether or not you want to cash out for the £5 or continue into extra time. Yeah, so just confirm in the chat if you want to keep playing or not, so that they know that I've not just decided to keep playing and you wanted the fiver. Cool. I mean, there's a delay anyway, so that's fine. So we can go into it. You'll get if it gets to just before penalties, you'll get the same option as well, but it won't be for £5. It would be for £2.50. It's a quarter for before penalties. But it was just so, like, it's the same like when I sent the money to BT. I wanted them to put it in the chat just so that people knew that knew that I didn't not send it to them. I'm scamming them, Sam. Nah, not quite. Aye, nah, it's aye. Well, you've not lost or gained lost anything if you lose. It's just so it's fair enough. I did say though that I would offer it to folks. So if I just went back at, like, I mean, it's not as if a fiver's like breaking the bank anyway. But if I went into the game and then they're like, hang on a minute, I wanted the fiver. Oh, how is that? Wow. I'm gonna praise Suman's positioning there. To be fair, if he had regular positioning, you probably would have scored. For some reason, he was standing in the middle of the goal. I didn't even move him. I don't even move the goalie anymore after they've patched that. It's hindsight's a wonderful thing in that. Is that Oliver Cannon goals? I hate playing against him on this. He's up there. He's up there with. I hate Courtois. And nobody really uses him anymore. But at the start of the game, Mamardashvili was really annoying to play against. Aye, if people were evoing him at the start of the year, I was like, "What is this? What is this Mamardashvili all about, man?" But it seems like every year. Well, that's why I went for Suman as the option. But the thing that somebody pointed out with the goalie evos is, as much as you can boost their face stats, you need to actually put them into see like the sprint speed evos and that, because it's the only ones that boost their reactions. So as much as they'll be better than what they were when they were bronze in that, it's not viable if some say that it's not viable if the reactions don't get boosted to make them like one of the most meta goalies. I mean, every year there's the one goalkeeper that's a joke to play against. So Lucas wants a game. Do you ken him as well? Do you know somebody called Lucas? How's his ability? Lucas, as much as I'd like to play, I did say that I was going to go up to just before 9 o'clock, and because this game's gone to extra time, I'll tell you what I'll do for you, Lucas. I will put you first name on the list for the next one. You'll get first. You'll get first opportunity to play in the next one, 100%. But no matter which way this game goes, I'm going to call this one the last one, because I've not had dinner yet either. And I am feeling the FIFA fatigue. This is game 9. Suman's positioning there was awful. Aye. Thought I was going to get that there with Martin Boyle. At this point, from Kelly. Aye. I think at this point, if I score, it's probably going, unless you were to score again, it's probably going to go to penalties. I'll take that. When's the next one, Lucas? The next one I'm planning on doing is Saturday. Is the next one. I tell you what, we'll put it down to this because I don't fancy losing 30 quid. So if if Riley wins, then I'll not play again. If Riley doesn't win, I'll play you. IM's asked what division I'm in. I'm in Division 2 at the moment. I don't play rivals unless it's to earn my champs points. Really. Because I just can't be bothered playing rivals. And then obviously you get relegated every new season, so. And then there was the period of time that they gave you champs points for playing an event, so I didn't even have to play rivals, so I just... oh my goodness. Right. So I need you to put in the chat one more time. Obviously, I think I know what you're going to do, but I need you to put in the chat one more time that you'd like to go to penalties, or to cash out for two. I thought, see when he saved it to Mbappe's feet, I thought it was over at that point. Oh, dove a wee bit too late there, man. That's a scream. That's a stottery penalty from him. He's done the same thing to me. Fair play. Mate, I didn't want to go to penalties because I'm awful at penalty shootouts. I usually phone people to tell me which way I'm going on penalties. James, what does he do that in real life? I said he's learnt a new Aberdeen player, James Maddison. Oh, it's a big save. This could be it. I thought you were going to dink it. That was like GG's. Do you know? I was thinking for that one. See if he dinks me and I get beat. I wouldn't be having that. I'd rather lose. Well, I was like, I'd rather lose and not get dinked down the middle than it happen. Well, to be fair, that was when I hit the bar. I feared the worst, but I knew I never wanted a game to go to penalties because I always lose. Aye. Well, what I need you to do for me then, mate, is just DM me on TikTok, and then I will get that to you. I'm just gonna wrap up the stream just now, though. Nah, it shouldn't matter. I can log into PayPal and do that, so it shouldn't matter. Just send over your details on TikTok, and I'll get that to you as soon as the stream's over. Cool. You too. Tell you what, I am very quickly. You can see my club because I am going to finish the stream just now and get that over to him. So, for people that have just joined or anything like that, or people that have been here for the full time, thank you very much for watching for a start. The record that we had, we played 9 games. We lost 1 in regular time to BT, and we sent it over to him after that game, and we just lost to Riley on penalties. Shout out actually to to BCFC and to Riley. They were 3 really, really strong opponents. It could have gone either way on that front, but we're just showing the club to IM at the moment. He wanted to see how the club was looking before we actually wrap the stream up. If we're going to do this again on Saturday, probably after 6 p.m. again on Saturday, maybe about 7 p.m. We'll wait and see. But we're going to do it again, definitely. If you would like a go, even if you had a go today and you'd like a second chance at it, or third chance, if you're Archie, or if you are BT, because they had 2 chances at it, then that would be absolutely fine with me. Of course, we have 2 people that are getting priority though, Lucas and Charlie, because they asked to play, and in Lucas's case we ran out of time, and in Charlie's case my reserves are better than I am starting 11 apparently. So in Charlie's case he just wasn't able to play today, so that's absolutely fine. We can get that sorted for him. And I'll write that down. So we're going to do it again on Saturday. For those that are still here as well, Friday at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m.-ish, maybe 8 p.m.-ish, we'll wait and see. We're going to do our first 5 games of champs streamed on YouTube, TikTok and Twitch. We're also going to do our on the Saturday we're going to do 5 games of champs, and then in the afternoon we're going to do our challenge again here, and then on Sunday it'll be 5 games of champs as well. So thank you very much for watching. If you are new around here, please make sure you're following, liking and subscribing on YouTube, liking on TikTok as well, and it would be appreciated if you could share any of the stuff when we're doing this around as well. We got restricted in the first 30 seconds for some reason. We're going to try and get around that again next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.